Hello people of the internet, today we'll be doing episode 15 of my Minecraft hardcore mode survival. So let's get started into hardcore. And we are finished the outer layer of our box castle. So all we need to do now is build a little house. I kinda have an idea for what type of house I want to build. So I'm gonna build the layout. I guess that's what you would call it. Wait, no. I'm trying to picture the layout of what I know. It's not like that. It's like that. But not so much here. Over here. But I don't want to make it out of cobblestone. I'm just gonna build an outline and then I will change it from cobblestone into something a little more fancy. No, wait. Yeah, see? And then, so I need to push this one more out. So right there, and there, and then there. Like that, and like that. That's what I wanted to do. And then you go here, 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 and then around, leave that open. Here, 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 here. Not there. Here, here. And just all the way around. So then, we're not gonna put a roof on it, if that makes any sense, because we're just, whenever I'm done, you will see what I mean. And I don't have enough cobblestone, but it's good enough to show. Actually, there's our outline. So this is gonna be all the way around, and it's gonna go up to about, let's say here. And yeah, so we need more cobblestone, which is a ridiculous amount of cobblestone. So we need to go down to the cobble mine, which I'm going to start a new one because that one is quite long and it's not deep enough. I keep hitting dirt. So we're going to start a new one over here, right here. And then, do we have any stories? Like school stories that I could tell? I don't know. During cobblestone, I'll probably think of one. The Houston thing. I already said that, and I don't know what I could be doing. I may just pause it then, since I don't know. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. Yeah, should I? I'll pause it for a little bit, think, and then I'll come back. I have a good one. I just thought of it. So on the summer topic, I usually go down to Nova Scotia. My aunt owns a cottage down there for about a month at a time, or 3 weeks, I don't know. However long it is. But last year, there was a kid. My aunt had her friend and her friend and her boyfriend and all their kids come down. So there was this one kid that her friend's boyfriend had, because he's been divorced and they weren't married. And I will pause this because this is, sorry about that, I had to take that. So anyway, so they brought down this son who, there was clearly something, but I don't think he had anything wrong with him. I think he was just really stupid. I don't think he was retarded or anything. I think he was just really stupid. So anyway, I will tell you a couple of stories of what this kid did. One of these stories was that he would, every time he'd say, "What do we do now? What are you gonna do now?" and stuff. So me and my cousin, that's who I go down with, it was 12:30. and we're going to bed. So then he comes into the room and says, "What are you doing now?" And we're like, "We're going to sleep, Scotty. Leave." And he's like, "Oh, okay." And then another thing was what was he doing? Oh yeah, there were beans in this pot. So he asked my aunt, how do you get the beans out of the pot? She told him, "Scotty, you sit there and think. Think what you would use to get the beans out of the pot." And he's sat there for about a minute or two and just thought about how he would get the beans out of the pot. Then, after about a minute, he goes, "A big spoon?" Oh, yeah, that's probably what's a good thing is a big spoon. So, yeah, we kind of congratulated him for that because he figured out that he needs a big spoon to get the beans out of the pot. And then this family just was a little odd all around. Like okay, so another thing he did was he would pee the bed every night. Like, every night. My aunt had to clean the sheets every day. And then they finally got him Depends. So man diapers. So he would stop peeing the bed. And then after they left, they were in a hotel because it's Nova Scotia. It's like a 16-hour drive from wherever they were and wherever I am, too. And so they thought it'd be a good idea. They thought that they shouldn't put the Depends on them in the hotel because, they're smart like that. And what do you know? They rented different rooms for them and their kids. I have no clue why. And he comes, I don't know, 3 a.m, knocking on the door. I had an accident. And that's what he did for my aunt because he didn't want to get in trouble. So he would say that at like 12 or 3 or whatever I said in the morning. It's, oh man, that kid was a piece of work. And it was the most annoying thing at the time. But now you look back on it and you're just like, are you... It's a funny story, but it was the most annoying thing ever. And he would always ask to go swimming because we're on a lake. And one time, oh, this is quite the story. So her boyfriend had this daughter, who she kind of lost her virginity at like 12, which is already kind of messed up. So after that, I think that should be good on cobblestone. I think I'm good. Actually, I'll just get another stack just to be safe. So, yeah. First of all, that's kind of messed up. And we're supposed to take a shower every 2 days there because not a lot of hot water. It's kind of out in Hicktown, I guess. Cottage country, whatever you want to call it. So, but this girl would take showers every day. Somehow she would make herself so she could take showers every day. And then one day she took 2, and this girl came back all drunk because they go out and party, and she was in the shower. So this was our second shower in one day. So this girl's drunk, and she already doesn't like this girl very much. So she goes in, she starts flipping crap on her whenever she comes out, and says, "You're the worst," and "You're a little bitch," and stuff. "You're a little bitch," and stuff like that. And then she goes into her room, this girl, and the mom or whatever, the girlfriend, follows her and she starts flipping out and goes, you know what? You're a manipulative little bitch, and I hate you, and I wish I never knew you," and stuff like that. And it's like, whoa, okay. And so my cousin and then her boyfriend takes her and goes, that was a no-no, like a dog. Someone would say to a dog. And then me and Reed's my cousin, we exchange looks, and then he points his head towards our room. So we go in our room and we sit there, and then here comes Scotty. Can I come in here? This is it's a little sketchier. It's getting a little hasty or whatever he said out there. And we're like, sure, Scotty. So we said, where can I go? And he said, you can go on this top bunk, Scotty. And he goes, are you sure it will hold me? It's like, and he is a big kid. He was pretty big, but it's like, it's made out of metal, Scotty. It will hold you. So, if you, that was the story of my Nova Scotia trip last year. But now they're on the not allowed going list. So definitely this year they will not be there, which is, I am extremely happy about, because that was quite the story. But, it will entertain me for years to come now. So that is, I guess there was some benefits that came out of it. But at the time, oh man, that was the most annoying thing ever. So I'm just going to probably do the first layer here. But now I have to break this all and replace it with smooth stone, because that's what I'm making it out of. Because that looks pretty good. I've built a castle like this before. And it doesn't take a lot of materials, and it'll probably just turn into my storage space, and and then I'll probably make that a little bit smaller on the way in, so I can put a couple of doors so no mobs just come in and own my face. But that is in due time. In due time, that will be what happens. I'm just gonna finish this first layer and then probably end the video there, I hope. So that So, I hope you enjoyed that story. Crap, I can't do that because then I have to put in the thing. Back in the furnace, I guess. And that's what you would say. I'm laughing to myself at that story. It was honestly one of the most annoying things. But another benefit that came out of it was my aunt felt. This was an entire week of the only 2.5 weeks I think we were there. So she felt like we got no vacation. So we did a whole bunch of fun stuff for the last 4 or 5 days we were there. We'd eat out all the time, and it was great the last 3 or 4 or 5 days. We went deep sea fishing. It was, if you ever get the chance to go to Nova Scotia, I would highly suggest it. But you have to do stuff while you're there, because if you don't, you're not going to enjoy it very much, because, it'd just be like at home if you didn't do anything. So, but there is, if you don't already live on water or don't have fresh seafood like I do, because I live in Ontario and that's nothing. That's like hunting territory, I guess you would call it. So I'd highly suggest going down there. And I have a thing that I made. I guess you would call it, like, I don't know what you'd call it, but I made it so whenever we eat out, I'm not allowed to eat anything other than seafood because it's so much more fresh down there. So all I eat when we go out is seafood, and it is great. So that's about it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed my summer stories, and if you want to see more of summer stories, leave a comment and a like, because you don't have to leave a comment, but liking it shows me that you like it. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Oh yeah, of course, if you do enjoy these episodes and you want to see more of them, keep updated on what I do, please subscribe, and like I said previously, like just now, leave it a like too. And that's about it for this episode. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll definitely see you next time.